What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob coming with a video that's going to be going over the new cards, kind of. But I just want to say I accidentally bought a second Xbox card for the giveaway yesterday, so I'm doing another giveaway on my Twitter. Head over to my Twitter, links in the description if you want to enter. It's just for Xbox because I accidentally bought 2 gift cards when I was only supposed to buy 1. So just head over there if you guys want to get entered in that, and I'll draw the winner for it tonight. But nevertheless, we did get a pretty crazy drop in my team today. I've been tweeting about it all morning. Didn't really have time to record a video. I'm on my lunch break at work now. So I just kind of want to talk about, exactly what I think about these cards. There's a lot to digest here for sure. And kind of just explain some of the stuff I've been tweeting about. So here's the thing, right? I don't want people to think that I'm ever really complaining about content, because the content for the game as a whole has been very good. But with content, not everybody's always going to be happy with that content. And personally, for me, for the things I enjoy in this game, the things I look forward to, it hasn't been good. As simple as that. Now, I don't want to make it seem like I'm like complaining about something or saying something needs to change, because I'm just one dude. I'm just Unbeatable Jacob. Like, my opinion doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but my opinion is my opinion, and I'm not scared to share it. So I think, that's kind of one thing that, I pride myself on, is I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say something I think is interesting when it's not. And I'm not interested by these cards. Let me explain why. Okay, let's not look at Will Barton. Larry Sanders, he's a center that's 6'11". Larry Sanders is cool. I mean, it's a cool card. Kevin Huater doesn't really interest me at all. He's got a fast jump shot in Trae Young, which could make things interesting, but he's got the pro size up. I mean, this size up is on a million cards, nothing new or interesting there. Kevin Durant size up escape, nothing great. Scottie Pippen behind the back is the most overrated move in the game. It's only good for rim running. If you're rim running with Kevin Huater and having luck with it, you're a better man than me. And we got Isaiah Thomas. He's 5'9". This card could have been very interesting, but he's also got the pro size up. Now, I understand this doesn't matter to the majority of people, but for somebody like me, a dude who, played a little bit of comp in 20 and 21 and doesn't really do that anymore, the only things I look forward to in this game are players I love, which is Ben Wallace, Cade Cunningham, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Bill Laimbeer, Isaiah Thomas, Brandon Jennings, those dudes, right? Pistons players mostly. And they've done a great job of providing those, so I'm not mad about that. But the other thing I look forward to is good dribble sigs, half-court dribble sigs. Because what I like to do on this game to have fun is I like to bring the ball up slow. I don't press people. I'm not trying to have a track meet out there. I like to bring the ball up nice and slow up the court, and then combo up a misdirection with a size up into a quick push cross and peek into a three-pointer. Like, that's what I do to have fun, and it's really hard to do when all these cards are getting like the pro escape. I mean, it's April, right? Should the 5'9" Isaiah Thomas have the same size up as Dunktober Jokic or Jermaine O'Neal or Magic and Antoine Jameson? No, probably not. He probably should have like Derrick Rose size up, Kemba size up, Kyrie size up, Penny size up. I mean, any of them really would be better than pro. So a card that could have been fun to troll with just isn't, because his half-court sigs are terrible. James Wiseman, this is a cool card. This is a pretty cool card. Back in the day, they used to give him like set shot or jump shot 29. Then they gave him Steph base, set shot 30 this year. I don't even know what it's like, so I'm not going to say much about his shot. But Wiseman's cool, man. He can play the power forward at 7 foot tall, so he's one of the more interesting cards today. Jason Williams. Base 3 on quick. This is the most exciting card to me today. To have fun with, He's not going to be the best by any means. If this size up escape was changed to Trae Young and the release timing was on very quick, I'd be using this card all weekend just to have fun with, but it's not, so I don't really care about touching it. Jack Sikma, cool popper, and he can play power forward too. I like this card. I like this card a lot. This is a good card. I think this is a good card. It's first Jack Sikma of the year too, which is kind of crazy. I like Sikma. Sigma and Wiseman, both W's. D'Angelo Russell, same exact thing as My man's Jason, white chocolate. He's got Luka escape, and yeah, I mean, you know, you put Harden escape on him, or you put Curry escape on him, or you put Trey escape on him, or you put Zach LaVine escape on him. This card gets a whole lot more interesting. He doesn't have that. But don't worry, they did make sure to change his moving behind the back to Scottie Pippen, just like every other card in this game. So if you want to run in transition, you got that down. But half-court SIGs, Dirk Nowitzki, I mean, I'm never going to get this card, so I'm not going to look too far into it. Card art looks incredible, super dope. Don't have anything bad to say about it. No, it's a super dope card. I mean, look at it, you know. I'm not even going to gas it and be like, oh, they should have changed his jump shot base. Like, dude, like, the dude has 65 Hoff badges in a game where other Dark Matters like Larry Bird are getting 29. Larry Bird, once again, could have been interesting, but they gave him the pro size up escape and the Kobe escape, just like every other card. And of course, they did change his moving behind the back to Scotty. So if you want to run in transition, you got that. You want to turn the game into a track meet, run up and down the floor, get to the dead zone, pump fake 5 times and throw the corner, Larry Bird got you. Yao Ming, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say anything about Yao Ming. He's 7'6". It's Yao Ming. This card is still usable and actually overpowered. This card is just a better version of him because he's not going to miss a shot. The man comes with Hoff Sniper, Hoff Limitless, and a 93 3-ball. So he's incredible. Ben Simmons, absolutely incredible. Best point guard in the game. And people kind of got it twisted. I said, like, his dribble SIGs are mid. And dudes on Twitter were like saying like, but he has the John Wall crossover and Scottie Pippen. Yeah, his full court dribble SIGs are super good, and I don't want his half court dribble SIGs to be good because that's way too overpowered. I don't want to see a Ben Simmons with the Trey escape and D-Row size up. What I would love to see is a Jason Williams with the D-Row size up and the Trey escape. Or a D'Angelo Russell with the Kemba size up and the Harden escape. That would be more exciting for me and the way I play the game currently than a Ben Simmons, because this Ben Simmons, will I buy him? Yes. Will I use him when I have to? Yes. Will I enjoy it? Not really, no. And that's just me. I don't know what to tell you guys, like, you know, like, apologies if you disagree with my opinion or whatever, I guess, but to me it's just like, you know, we're looking at cards right now in the game with 65 Hoff badges, but we still don't have, like, this. We still don't have this card of this year. We had this in January, where literally you look at the SIGs and it's exactly pretty much what you would put on your My Player if you were a Pro-Am point guard. Pro 2, quick. I mean, that's all you really needed last year, right? In 20, like, I mean, we had lots of cards, but, like, you know, this one here would be probably the easiest one to point to. Money jump shot, D-Wade base. I mean, I guess his SIGs probably weren't, like, insane, but, I mean, there was no shortage of players who had Pro-Am SIGs in 2K20 because back then all you really needed was, like, the Pro 8 cross and, you know, like a nice hezzy or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I just, you know, it's just kind of a bland drop to me because it's just a bunch of cards that'll be great in comp and a bunch of cards that have potential to be so fun to use, but they just refuse to change any sort of SIGs that has to do with half-court dribble SIGs. They just refuse. And when they do randomly change one, like Larry Bird, I think he had like the Pro Escape back in the day. Yeah, Pro Escape, like they just changed it to Kobe. And I made a whole video talking about it. We have 900 cards in the game that have the Kobe Escape. And it's like, people used to complain about cards all feeling the same, but it's the same way now, except the cards that all feel the same don't feel the same because they all already have the best dribble SIGs. They all feel the same because they just randomly throw this Kobe Escape on them. And I know Ty will be like, oh, well, the Kobe Escape's actually really good. The reason why Ty likes it is because it's on 900 cards and he's been using it since September. It's not a top 5 size up escape in this game. It's just not. Trey is definitely better. Zach LaVine is definitely better if you know what you're doing with it. Harden, the Harden Shuffle, the Curry Escape, you know, Curry slide, like you go on for days and they just don't use those. I could make a whole video on it, and I don't want to OD gas it, make you guys feel like it's some sort of big issue, but it is for me, you know? And that's what it is. It's my YouTube channel, it's my team, so I'm just gonna speak my opinions on how I feel about it. And if you disagree, like, that's fine. There's no right or wrong answer to this. It's actually probably better for the game overall, but for me, a dude who doesn't want to play comp anymore, when I load up my team, I want to go into the half court and try and slide a CPU and shoot a quick stop limitless three. You know, it's just, they're not really doing it for me. But that's okay, guys. You know, the game's still been really good this year for most people. You know, it's the content anyways has been very good for most people, and that's a good thing. But like I said, it's my team, my YouTube channel. I'm going to share how I feel about the cards in those situations, and there's your answer. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll be streaming a bit later. Catch y'all later.